Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a declutter video. Now, I was doing some spring cleaning. Sorry, this is very loud and it's very late at night, so I'm trying to do this as quiet as possible. I was doing some spring cleaning and I decided that I'm going to go ahead and give away some of my stuff. I have a ton of blushes, so I'm going to be doing my blushes first and then probably my bronzers and highlighters together, because I really don't have a lot of I don't think I have a lot of those two. Normally I do keep my blushes, my bronzers and my highlighters together, so I'm going to go ahead and get right to this. So I'm going to start with my Wet n Wild eyeshadows. Now these actually, for the price, I think I always buy them on sale, so I think these were only like $1 each, but these are just so pigmented. I haven't used these in forever, only because I keep buying new ones and then I start using those. But this right here is Mellow Wine, and this is more of a very, I don't know, like a peach color. So there's that one. And then this one is Berry Shimmer, and as you can see, this one is a lot darker than the next one. Now this one has, it almost looks like a little bit of gold to that too. You probably can't see it on camera, but I mean, this is just such a gorgeous color. And I don't know what color I am or would be in MAC, but colors like this I really like because they really show up on my skin tone. The third one that I have is Pearlescent Pink. Now this one, to be completely honest with you, I don't even think I've used this one yet. I bought it because it was on sale, and of course Wet n Wild and anything on sale. I mean, Wet n Wild is such a good brand, and for the price you can't really beat it. So let's see, this one's Pearlescent Pink, and there's that one. Gee, that one's really pretty too. Ugh, I may not get rid of this one. I didn't think it was really going to show up on my skin. Now this one is Heather Silk, and this one, I mean, I used to use this one a lot. So as you can see, I have used a lot of this one. But it's like a pink color. Not sure if you can see that right there. And this one is like one of my favorite pinks. So there's those, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of any of these. They're cheap, they're very pigmented, so I'm just gonna bring them to the front so I can start using them. They're very beautiful colors. So my next colors are gonna be the Milani ones. I absolutely love this packaging. These look just like a rose, although I've had like this one right here, I do have a problem with them being like overly powdery. So anytime I try to use them, there's a whole bunch of kick up. You can see from the last time I tried to use it. But this one is called Bella, I'm not sure if you can see that, Bella Rosa, and it's number 004. So this one's kind of like a, see, and even as I swatch this, very pink, but this is like a I don't know, to me like a baby pink color. Yeah, even, do you see how like, I don't know, how like powdery that was, and I fell apart. I really didn't want to get rid of any of these, only because I think they're so cute, but I mean, I have other ones, so I think this is going to go to the giveaway pile. Then the next one is Warm Petals, is number 003, and this one is like a tan color, almost like a brown, but then there's like some gold in there, so I'm not sure if you can really see that. Maybe like a peach color would be a better way to describe that, but here is this one right here, and again, these are extremely powdery. So like when I try to swatch it, it's just all powder. But I mean, I guess I'll just have to work with this. I really do like this color. I don't want to get rid of it. It's like a peachy color. So I think this one I'm keeping. And then the next one that I have is Romantic Rose. This is actually number 01. Now this one is more of a like a dark pink color. And this one, I have used this one a couple times actually. This is the color right here. And actually this is not really swatching very well. Actually, neither of these, or none of these are actually swatching very well. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of powder, so like that tends to stick all to like one area. But I don't know. I think this one I'm gonna get rid of too. I have other ones that are the same. So I mean, as long as I have one of these, I'm a happy girl. I really like the way that these look, but yeah, that one's gonna go away. And then this one is Flora Passion, and it's number 2. And let's see, I'll take some from right there. As you can see, it's almost like just a pink color. And again, I don't know why these are like that. I guess I've never really swatched them before. I've just like worn them, duh. But yeah, they're not really extremely pigmented. So now I'll keep this one. I'll keep a pink one, then I'll keep that brown one. Because that's just, I can't let go of this one because this one's pink and it has the flower shape, and I'll keep 2. I had 4, so I'll keep 2 and get rid of 2. So these are going to be random colors. Now this one right here, we'll start with this one. I just recently picked this one up, and this is from the Drew Barrymore makeup collection that Walmart carries, and it's Flower. I don't have anything else from her collection. I picked this up because I know it's a cream to, or I'm sorry, a powder to cream blush, and that kind of, to me, I don't know, I love random things like that. So sorry about that. So I just have stuff everywhere. I have a lot of blushes, but I picked that up. And the other one that they had was kind of a lightish pink, and I don't know, I can't really pull those off. So maybe somebody that's a little bit, was fair would like this one, or not this, I'm sorry, the other one. But this one right here is like the perfect color for me. Now I'm going to try to pick up some of the blush. Do you see how that's turning into like a cream? Now this is still pink, even though it doesn't, I don't know, it looks darker on the container. I'm trying to pick some of that color, so definitely keeping that one. That one's new, and I don't know, it's different. I don't have anything else like this, so I really like that one. So that one I'm keeping. Now this one I've had for a while, and I used to use this a lot, and this is the Sonia Kashuk Flamingo Beautifying Blush. This, as you can see, I have used a lot of this. Let's see if this will, I really do like this color. I actually have not used it in a long time. Let's see, I have so many blushes now, and I'm sure I have some like these, and like I said, this is an older one, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Now this one is a Femme Couture Mineral Effects Loose Blush. Now actually this is discontinued. I used to love this color, so of course I bought everything they had, and I'm not even sure if this one's the one that's open, because, oh yes it is. I'm not, you probably can't see that, but it has like silver sparkles to that too. I just love this color. It was one of the first mineral like blushes that I tried. And then, well, I used to work at Sally's, so this is actually, I know there's like bare minerals and stuff like that, but I never really liked anything too powdery, and then I found this and I fell in love. So this one is Pink Berry, and that's right there. It is just such a gorgeous pink, so I'm definitely not gonna get rid of that. And like I said, I do have backup. I have one right here, and I think I have one somewhere else, so I'm gonna keep these. And then these are some sleek blushes that I have. I actually had a ton of these, and I got rid of some of them. I gave them to a friend. I have so many blushes, and I have so many of them that were like alike that I just went ahead and got rid of them. Now this one right here is Pomegranate, And now to order these right here, I think they're in the, I ordered them from the UK. They're actually reasonably priced, and they're actually really, really good blushes. And it took about, I know it took a while for them to come in, but like I said, they're definitely worth it. So here is pomegranate, and then let's see, we'll do this finger. This is such a gorgeous, deep, like, almost like a cranberry. I was gonna say berry, but this is more of a cranberry color. I mean, I absolutely love this color. I mean, this is just gorgeous. And like I said, I mean, it's just so good. It's so pigmented, and for the price, you can't beat it. I'm gonna have to go back into the website and see what else I find, but definitely gonna keep this one. And then this one is coral. Now, I am like a sucker for anything that has like that's like a coral color, but I've used this one a couple times. But this is the coral one, and then let's see, it's just such a very, very pretty coral color. So there's that one. It's not very swatching very well, but there's that one right there. Oh, so gorgeous. I love those colors. But so not getting rid of those. And then here is another Femme Couture line. Actually, I haven't even used these yet. I think I found these like on sale. I think they were marked down at Sally's one day when I was shopping. They had them up in the front, and I went ahead and just picked them up. But this is the Ooh La Love blush. I believe it was released with or it wasn't a collection. It was just Valentine's Day. They released these right here. Now this is in the color Cupid's Arrow. And, oh, I was about to say I haven't even opened them yet, but I have. Let's see, we'll do this thing. Okay, so this is like a pink color, not like a pink color, it is a pink color. And that one will be right here. Oh, it's actually a really, really pretty color. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. And then this one, I think they only had those two, and this one reminded me of NARS Orgasm. It's called Fairy Tale, and then it's like an orangey shade, but you can see there's gold in there. If I can open this, so there is some gold in there. I mean, isn't that so cute? And then it has the little hearts. So, and like I said, I haven't, oh wow, this is like gorgeous. I'm not sure if my camera's picking up the gold in there, but that was beautiful. I don't know why I haven't used this one. I'm not sure if you can see that on there. Let me see if I can pick up some more. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one as well. That one's a really, really pretty color. That's a really pretty summer color too. So I'm definitely going to move that to the front so I can get that. I think the only reasons why I haven't used this is because they've been kind of in like buried with my other blushes, and I haven't seen those. Okay, now the next one that I'm gonna use, actually I think I got this for free when Ulta first released their the Becca line, because Sephora already had it, but it's new to Becca, and they had this where you got it for free with any purchase. And I think I've used this like once and I loved it, but I don't really reach for it, only if, oh, I got a lot. They are very, very pigmented. I am gonna keep this one. This one is in the color Dragon Fruit, and I believe these are like the full size to it, so it wasn't really a bad deal to get this for free with a purchase of any Becca cosmetic. But I mean, that is just so pretty. I know it's kind of messy right now, but I mean, I have worn this only when look at that, they're so pigmented and they smell like candy. I don't know, but I really do like this. I just, like I said, I don't really reach for it. I don't really do a lot of cream shadows. It's not something that I normally use, but I have worn it a couple times. Just when I'm not really wearing a lot of makeup and I just want like a pop of color, I will wear that. Not that much, but I do wear it. And then this one is another Sonia Kashuk blush, and this is in the color Spice. This one I absolutely love. It is so pigmented. I use this so much. It is, it looks like I don't know, like a peachy color. It's kind of a warmer color, but I don't know. I really, really like these. So I really like this one. So that one's so pretty. I'm not gonna get rid of that. Now next is, this one's a newer one that I have and I do like it. It is an artisan color. I got this at Meijer, and it's in toasted almond. I think these were like marked down like for $1. And let's see, it's the artisan color baked blush. And this is just, oh, such a gorgeous color. So it's so hard to swatch though. But I'm not gonna get rid of this one. I use a stippling brush when I use this one. But that is such a pretty color. That could even be like a bronzer. I do use it as a blush though, but for somebody who with that's lighter than me, that could possibly be a bronzer for them. But so pretty. Okay, so next one, this is a Milani baked blush, and it's in Delizioso pink. And this one, oh, I didn't even know I had that. But this one is a pink, and the reason why I got this is because, I mean, how gorgeous does that look? So, but then I don't really use it. I got it because it was pretty. Oops, I lost the little brush that was in there, but this is that. And you know, the thing about this is, only because I'm really tanned, I don't really go for color like these. I buy them because they look pretty, so that's the only reason why I buy them, and then I never wear them. So I think this one's gonna go with the giveaway pile. Let's see, and then this one is the Bare Minerals ID, and this is in the color Glee. And you know, I'm not really sure. I think this is supposed to be like maybe an all over color, or maybe it's just a blush. I don't know, but I actually ended up buying this from eBay only because I really wasn't sure of it, and at that time, for some reason, I couldn't find the small ones. And as you can see, I mean, I have used a lot of it, and I still have a lot left. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick some up from here. So that's when I started like getting more into like the mineral blushes once I tried the ones from Sally's. And I was like, oh, I saw this color, and I was like, and there were so many good reviews on it. So I had to have it. But I mean, how gorgeous is that color? It's just like a, I don't know, to me, it's just like a natural color. Does that make sense? Probably not. But I mean, I'm definitely going to keep that color. That's really pretty. I almost, when Ulta had them for $10 in their, oh, look at that mess that I'm making. But in their 27 Days of Beauty or something like that, I almost bought it. But I was like, oh, I still have so much in that little one. So I didn't even buy it. So I'm definitely going to keep this one. Let's see. So these are going to be more of my higher end makeup. I'm going to start with NARS. Now let's see. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to get rid of any of these. This is, and as you can see, I know I've talked about this in my Instagram before. I don't know, I have a thing about keeping my packaging. It doesn't matter what it is. I always keep my packaging, but I'm glad that I do for the NARS, because seriously, this stuff, the way that the packaging is like, I don't know, it's the kind of packaging that you can grip. However, they get dirty so fast. But I mean, look how pretty that is. And this is in the color Almeria. And let's see, that color is gorgeous. I'm not going to get rid of that color. But I guess let's swatch it for you real quick. I'm not sure if this is going to really swatch. There it is. So it's a very, it's a darker color. It's a deep color. I love to wear this, and either this one or Sin in the fall. I just think they're such pretty colors. Now, speaking of Sin, here's the box, but there's nothing inside. I literally had just hit the pan on this blush, and then I lost it. So it is somewhere in my makeup collection. I can't find it unless it just got legs and ran away. I have no idea where that baby's at. So next is, of course, the ever so famous Orgasm. This color, I don't know, I've used this a couple times. I got it because a lot of people talked about this color, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll give it a try. I would always go to Sephora and swatch it, And I mean, it's like a peachy color and it has some gold in there. I mean, everybody always says it's like the color that you have to have. And I mean, they have, this is not really swatching. I may have to, as you can see, it's getting like hard on the top after a couple uses. So I may have to scrape that off and try again. But I'm not sure if that really shows. It's, like I said, it's a peach color with the gold sheen to it. I don't know, it's kind of sparkly. I know Super Orgasm, it has even more sparkles. I'm not really big on, I don't know, sparkles, I guess. Okay, and of course, now I just got sparkles all over the top of this. I'm never going to get that off. But, I don't know, this is going to be the maybe pile. I'm making noises. It's late at night, everybody's sleeping. Yeah, this is going to go in the maybe pile, only because I don't really reach for this, and it's already like, I don't know, all cruddy on the top. I don't know, we'll put that over there. The next one is, I don't know how to say this, Core Batant. I don't know. It came out with a Guy Borden collection. I know there was a huge controversy of this when it came out. In, I don't know, the only thing that I got from that collection was this color. Not because of the controversy, just because, look at that color. I mean, how bright is that color? I think I've only used it like maybe once, only because, I mean, look how pigmented that is. You can't really get a lot. You have to be like, if you have a heavy hand, you have to be really, really careful with that color. I mean, but oh my gosh, it's such a gorgeous color. So, oh, and I'm getting this so dirty. I've worked so hard to not get the packaging dirty. I always keep them in the box and stuff. Now I'm getting them dirty, but I'm definitely going to keep that one. So like I said, if you have that one, you have to, and you have a heavy hand, be really careful with that one. That one's extremely, extremely pigmented, as you can see. Alrighty, so my next ones are going to be, oh my goodness, what are these? The Balm. Now these are supposed to be long wearing staining blush, no, powder blush. And I think I only have these two colors. Yeah. So this is in the color Lace. And I mean, it's such a pretty pink color. Oops, totally scratched that. But I've used this a couple times. Not a lot. So I don't know. And these colors, I don't know why I keep buying these pinks. Because I buy these pinks and then I don't use them. But I got rid of the Milani one. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll keep this one since I got rid of that one. And then, this is in the color Tole? No, I don't know. But, and again, as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see that, it kind of like stained the top of it. But I mean, it's still, I don't know, I don't want to say stained. But you know how when it gets kind of like cruddy and hard and you have to kind of like break through that? Kind of has a little bit of that, but it's still very pigmented. And there's that one. I'm not sure if you can really see it, but I really do like that one. So I guess I'll keep this one too. Okay, so next is going to be my Tarte blushes. And again with these, I think I bought these for like $14 at Sephora. I think they were marked down. And again, I really don't reach for these colors. I'm not sure why, but this is in the color Empowered. Oh, this one's really light, so that could be the reason. Like I said, I ordered this online, so I didn't really see it before I got it. So there's that one. Actually, that is a pretty color. It's kind of a lighter pink though. I'm not sure about that one. Because I'm not really sure if I'm going to use this one. Let's put that in the maybe pile with the NARS. Now this one is called Fearless. And this one is definitely a pink color with tons of sparkles. The other one had a lot of sparkles too. And let's see. Yeah, I'll keep that one. I'll keep this one. I think I'm going to get rid of that one. So that way I make some room in there somewhere. Now the next one that I'm gonna swatch, the next couple of ones, are Hourglass. Oops, and I dropped that. Now this one is in Radiant Magenta, and I don't know, I absolutely love these colors. But as you can see, they do kick up a lot. I mean, there's powder everywhere. I'm not gonna blow on it, but this is such a beautiful, beautiful like pink color on me. There's that, and of course, like with everything, you can build that up. So that one's Radiant Magenta. I'm keeping that one. And then, okay, the next one, I actually ended up getting the Hourglass, the Ambient Lightning Blush Hourglass. And then this one has Luminous Flush, Incandescent Electra, and Mood Exposure, which surprisingly, again, these do have a lot of kick-ups. Sounding like I said hiccups. I'm tired. But a lot of kick-up. And I do like them. I've had these forever, and I just recently used them for the first time. So this is the Mood Exposure right here. And like I said, sometimes these are so difficult to like pick up. I don't know, I found there's like, I don't just apply them to my face. I kind of like pat them on. I guess I could do that with stippling brush too, but that picks up more of the color to put on your, well, to put on your cheek. And then that one is the first one in there. I mean, they're really pretty colors. With my skin tone, I do have to build them up. But they're definitely worth it. I love this. I hope they bring this back on Sephora, because this was such a great deal. I think these were, actually I can't remember if they were 50 or 55 for all three colors. So I don't know, such a great deal, and such a cute compact. So I like these, so I'm not going to get rid of these. Okay, so next is going to be my MAC blushes. I do have a few of those. The first one, actually I think I may be missing one. Well, if I am, I will have to find it later. I swear my makeup was missing like crazy. This is Pinch Au Peach. Now this is more of a pink. I don't know. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a peach color, but it's not really pigmented on my skin. I think that's why I haven't really, I think I've used it a couple times and then I stopped. But this is a sheer tone blush, and I think that's gonna go away. And then let's see. Now, oh, this is so sad. This is, whoops, that is a bronzer that made its way here. But this one, a couple of them I ordered, except this one, but this one and the other one I've ordered from MAC, and I decided that I was going to make my own palette, except I haven't done that yet. But this one is Margin, and this one, I don't know, I got this one and I didn't realize that it was going to be this shiny. I was trying to see if it says the finish on this. No, it just says powder blush. But, I mean, it is a beautiful color. I just, for my skin tone, I don't really, I don't know. I guess it could be, add a little bit of sheen. Like if I put it on top of another blush. I'm not sure. This was like new, but I don't know. It's gonna go in the main pile because actually it's not new. I think I've had it for like a year, and I think I've used it once, and it wasn't what I expected. So let's put that in the maybe pile. Now this one, I don't know. I think I bought something online, or something, and I don't know. I got this as part of it, and I think it broke during transit. This is the MAC Barbie Fab, and then it's like, I don't know, I know people fix these, but I don't know how. So I've never done anything with it. I've just kind of left it in here because I was kind of bummed that it broke. I knew that it was broken, but it wasn't that bad. So this is that. And even though, I don't know, I do like the color, I don't know, I'm never going to fix it. It's not in a special packaging or anything, so it's not like it's a must-have or anything like that. So I think I'm going to say bye-bye to this one. So that one's going to go. And then I have this one right here, and this is Pleasure Model. And this one came out with, I bought this at CCO, the cosmetic, what does it stand for? Cosmetic Company outlet, I believe. And they're just like a MAC and Estee Lauder discount store. But I think this was part of like a Christmas collection, if I remember correctly. I'm not really sure. But this one, as you can see, it has gotten some use. And I do like this color. That one's that one right there. So it's kind of has an orangey to it too. I don't know. I like those kind of colors. So definitely going to keep that one. And then the next one, this came out with a fall Riri Hearts MAC or Riri Loves MAC collection. And this is in the color Bad Girl Gone Good. And when I first got this, I did use this a lot. It kind of looks, I mean, it goes more towards like an orangey color, but see, I don't know, I do like this and I love the packaging, so definitely gonna keep this one. But that's that one right there. And again, everything goes back in its box. Now the next one, this is a mineralized blush in the color Warm Soul. Now when they were changing the packaging to this, because they changed it to a packaging that I do not like. I rarely open those packages. I don't have anything in new packaging, but when they were switching, CCO got like all of those colors to get rid of them. And this is one of them. So I think I paid, I can't remember how much I paid for this, but I got this again at CCO at a discounted price. And you know, I kept going back for this one, and I kept like coming back and then going back, and then I just couldn't decide. And just as they were like at their very last one, I was like, I want it. So it's just I don't know, this is more, hold on, I want to make sure I put this on there right. Probably not, but to me is like a sheen. There's a lot of sparkle in there, and there's like a hint of brown to that. So I wear this when I want more of just a little hint of color. The sparkle doesn't really bother me because it's not, even though it's a lot of sparkles, when you swatch it, it doesn't look like that once you put it on. It's just like a little hint of color. I really like that color. So the next one that I'm going to swatch was from the Alluring Aquatic collection, and this is in the color See Me, Hear Me. And this is the only blush that I got from that collection. I thought the other one was going to be too light, but this is such a gorgeous color. It is like a deep plum color. So I'll swatch that right here. So that one is really, there we go. So that one's right there. It's such a gorgeous color. I love that color. I'm not going to get rid of that one. Okay, and my last, it's actually not my last matte color. I have Melba somewhere around here, and again, I can't find that one either, so I'm surprised that I remember that. But this is A Whole Lot of Love, and this is a Pro Longwear blush, and oh my gosh, such a gorgeous pink. And like I said, only because I have a tan complexion, I love these bright colors because they really show up on my skin. But it's a very deep pink. Where am I going to swatch this? And it's right there. I love these. I mean, look how pretty that is. So definitely love that color. I'm not gonna get rid of this one. Okay, and one that I missed, I almost put it away without swatching it. This is the color Peaches, and this is a sheer tone blush. I don't know, I think I've used this a couple times. I don't think I've used this a lot. Oh, that's so soft. I didn't expect it to be that soft, but as you can see, it's a peach color, and I'm gonna swatch this right here. I don't know if you can really see that. Actually, let's swatch this. Such a soft color. Swatch it right there. So this one's a gorgeous color. Definitely gonna keep that one. So, okay, and actually I found Melba. It's kind of hidden, but this is Melba, and this is the matte blush. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. And I don't know, this is such a just different color. That's why I really wanted this color. A lot of people love this color. As you can see, it's, I don't know, there's like a peachy tone to it. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. I did swatch this in the store before I got it, and I decided that I should get it because I would need this in my life. But I really do like this color. It's kind of a, I don't know, again, when I just want a pop of color, I'll wear this one. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to look at, oh, it's Ginger Pop by Clinique, and again, with the blushes with the pretty flowers. I actually have not used this very much. I do love the color, so I'm not going to get rid of this. But, I mean, I don't know, it's a ginger color. And that one's it right there. With these, I would use like a stippling brush, something that's a little bit firmer so you can really pick up the product. But this is the only Clinique blush that I have. I do want to pick up some more. Actually, I saw some at CCO. I guess I should see what those colors are because I may like those. I can't remember how much they cost at the regular store, but I know CCO would have them for cheaper. Now the next two blushes that I have are Becca. Now this one, first of all, the first thing that got to me, not that got to me, but that really made me want these was the packaging. It looks like a UFO. I don't know, but these are so beautiful. So I kept swatching them at the store, and finally, of course, I bought them. Now the first one I'm going to show you, this one's Wild Honey, and this one may sound familiar because I think Jaclyn Hill made this one really famous. I actually was at the store, wanted to buy it, they didn't have it, and then I found out why. But this is like a brown color, and I don't know, to me, I mean, it is a very, very pretty color, but on my skin tone, I really have to build it up. So, I don't know, should I keep this one? Am I going to use it? Because I used it a couple times when I first got it, and then I never used it again. I mean, I may keep it just because of the packaging. It's just so cute. I love it. Okay, so let me just set this one right here for now. Now, next one that I have is Songbird. And this one, again, I just kept going back and forth and finally decided that I have to have this one. Now, this one kind of leans more towards like an orangey color. Let me clean my hands. But so you can see that, almost like a tan. I don't know. So this one's definitely has a lot more color than Wild Honey. So I'm definitely going to keep this one. Wild Honey, should I keep you? You know, I think I am going to keep Wild Honey. Just because of the packaging. I'm such a sucker for packaging. And anything limited edition. Okay. So last, right here, last but not least are my ColourPop eyeshadows. And I don't know, ColourPop came into my life and this is what happened. Actually, more than this happened, but you'll see those later. But I'm not going to get rid of any of these. I will swatch them for you. These are newer. I just recently, in the past couple months, got these. But this one is quarters. And oh my gosh, I love this color. It's like a terracotta color. I don't know how to describe it. But I don't know, there's some red in there. And I think I'm like making a little dent in there already. I'm so sad. But look how, oh my gosh, that color is just flipping gorgeous. So you are not going to go anywhere, quarters. And then, let's see, let's put this one back with my collection. One of the newer colors that just came out is jellyfish. Now when I first saw this, when I first bought this on their website, it was down as a matte, and it actually ended up being a mistake. This is not a matte finish. I'm not sure if this says what kind of finish this is. A pearlized finish. But so when I got it, I was like, ooh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna really like that one. But I actually ended up loving it. I recommend this color for everybody. I mean, it is such a gorgeous, look at that. And so pigmented. I mean, of course, like with any color, you can apply as much as you want. These are like, kind of like creamy colors. If you're familiar with ColourPop, it's just like the eyeshadows. But these, what I like to do is, I have a flat brush, so I kind of apply them to my cheek, and then I start blending it. And then if I want more, then I apply more and keep blending it. But I mean, this one right here, I think this one came out with the summer, and I hope it's not limited edition. This is a really gorgeous color. So, and this one is in the color Jellyfish. And yes, I write all my names on the top so I can keep track of them. So let's see now. The next one, which was one of my favorite ones, and I just recently, I think I used it in the last tutorial that I did, and it was so dry. But this one is Early Bird. And I don't know, this is just such a beautiful pink color, but I don't know, again, it's, I don't know, to me it just feels so much more, I mean, yeah, look at that. I really, really, really have to apply it so it comes out, so, oh, this is going to go in the maybe pile, only because I'm just going to get frustrated with this one. This one was my favorite one when I first got it. And now I can barely get the color out. And, you know, when you're applying these, only because of the way that I do apply them, if, you know, I have to build it up and build it up and build it up, it takes forever to get to the color that I want it to be. Only because I am, you know, tan. I have a tan complexion. So, actually, I know I said that I was going to get rid of any of them, but this is going to go into the maybe pile. I'm not sure if I want to deal with that. Now the next one that I'm going to swatch for you guys is the color Fox. Now this is a satin finish. I didn't tell you though. Actually, I haven't told you any of the finishes, so that's fine. This one is a satin finish. As you can see, it's, I don't know, to me, it kind of goes more into like a, I don't know, like a darker pink color. So there's that one. I really like that color. Now the next one that I'm going to swatch, this is the color Swift, and this is a, you know what? I can't remember if this was a blush. I think this is a bronzer, but I'll swatch it for you guys anyway, so that was just on the wrong side, but it does have some red tone to it. I don't know, for some reason I kept thinking that this was a blush, but I don't think it is. No, this is definitely a bronzer. But there's that. Shoot, I dug this in there. Yeah, that one was just on the wrong spot. I'm gonna have to double check. But that is a matte, and that was in the color Swift. And then this is the color Get Laid. This is more of an orange color. This is a matte color. So, maybe not orange, more, it does, like, I'm looking at it in the viewfinder and it does look more orangey, but like a peach orange color. And that one, as you can see, oops, I'm trying to have you guys see it. So that's that color right there. Somebody with fair skin, that color would look so gorgeous. With me, again, I have to like build it up, but such a gorgeous color. Okay, the last color that I'm gonna swatch is the color Rain by ColourPop. Look how gorgeous that color is. This is a matte color and it's a purple color. Look at how gorgeous that color is. I've never had a purple blush before. I know MAC has had some, Urban Decay has had some, and to me, I'm not gonna pay, you know, $25 to $30 for something that I'm not even gonna use. And these were $8, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll get you. But this one is right there, so pretty. I haven't used it yet, only because I don't know. I never know what to use this with. Like, anytime I do my face, I already have something in mind of what I'm gonna use. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to put that towards the front and make sure I use this. So all right, I think that's it for my blushes. So I got rid of a few, and I got rid of a few higher end, which I didn't think was gonna happen, but I'm not using them. I already have so much that I don't need to be keeping stuff around that I'm not using. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry my nails are not done. You guys aren't seeing me, so you guys are just seeing my hands. But I hope that you guys enjoyed my video. And the next thing I'm going to declutter is my bronzer and highlighters. And lucky for you, I don't have that many of them, I don't think. But being my luck, just the way that I keep my makeup, I probably will find a ton somewhere. But that would be my next video. And then I do want to do like a shadow glitters, and like loose shadows, glitter and cream, and then my individual shadows. Fortunately or unfortunately, I have a ton of those, and then I have 2 drawers of palettes. Whether I'm going to get rid of some of them or not, especially with the palettes, I'm really not sure. I think I'm going to get rid of a couple palettes, but I don't know. So in the next upcoming weeks, I am going to work on that. I'm kind of trying to do some spring cleaning, even though it's a little bit late for that, and just kind of clean up so I can, this is my vanity, and I'm trying to get it organized and get it pretty and get my Alex drawers organized and with some kind of order so I can actually find my stuff. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to see more of my decluttering videos, make sure you subscribe, and until next time, thank you. Bye.